All right, man. Let's talk about Deontay Wilder. Look like you know, somebody ducking. I don't know if he talking about Andy Ruiz or he talking about Anthony Joshua. I would assume he talking about Anthony Joshua, and I kind of will say I would say it's probably. I tell you why it could be Andy Ruiz too. So so I can't really zoom in on Instagram, but what he said, if you can't see it, is that the modern day way of saying you don't want to fight is just outpricing yourself. Shake my head. Either way, we're serving surgical work on this side, preparing to become two-time heavyweight champion. Uh, I don't know, Matt, old boxer. Thanks for the hospitality and allowing us to use your beautiful facility here at the boxing gym, whatever, boxing gym. So that's Malik Scott saying that basically somebody pricing themselves out. And probably talking about Anthony Joshua. And I mean, come on, man. We knew AJ didn't want that work, bro. Let's keep it real. We knew AJ, this AJ. I mean, Andy Ruiz, hey, I don't think nobody crying over spilled milk if he don't fight Andy Ruiz. That's why I might not. But he's supposed to fight Andy Ruiz. Malik Scott said Andy Ruiz could be next in September and August, and then they was planning on fighting Anthony Joshua in December. But Anthony Joshua been running forever, so it don't make no sense for why now Anthony Joshua want to get in the ring with Deontay Wilder. It don't make no sense. Especially when he can make that money fighting Tyson Fury and probably make a little bit more money fighting Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury can have an off night and he can possibly clip Tyson Fury. I feel like he had a better chance against Tyson Fury. Styles make fights, but nonetheless, I mean, if that's the case, hey, at the end of the day, dude, we still got Spencer Crawford. You got Benavidez Morale. Could get Canelo or Charlo, even though that's the fight people wanted, but they didn't want it right now. The Charlo coming off a 2-year layoff. So coming off a 2-year layoff. So, but then again, it's still a desired fight, still a name versus name fight. But like I said before, if that's the choice that Anthony Joshua want to make, I mean, ain't nobody surprised. For years, people was going back and forth. Who fault was it? Anthony Joshua. Who fault was it? Deontay Wilder. And I think Deontay Wilder proved with his performance versus Tyson Fury why Anthony Joshua didn't want to go through and fight. So I really don't think it's no secret that Anthony Joshua don't want to fight. And people say, especially that last performance versus Jermaine Franklin, people say, well, he might need more time versus, with Derrick James. But he ain't never coming back to world champion status without, in my humble opinion, without the right opponent selection. And for years, people went back and forth. Who fault was it? Wilder or Joshua was, or people blame Wilder and blame Al Heyman, rightfully so. But what I'm not understanding, Al was willing to make this fight years ago. And now Anthony Joshua asked for a bunch of money. And I think somebody said, I don't know if it was Garth Davies or somebody who wrote an article, but somebody said that somebody did come out and say that they didn't think a $30 million split for both of them fighters was enough. He did. And I forget who said that. He said, well, 30 might not be enough. And I don't know if 30 wasn't enough. Or was it because Deontay Wilder was also getting 30? He feel like he the bigger pool. He fought over there before, and he won more. He won more than 30. That could be both, and rightfully so. The Saudis favor Anthony Joshua. That's a fact. But then again, you're not a champion either no more. You know, the big fish is Tyson Fury. You know, that's the big fish. You know, but I mean, but then again, you see the type of money. You see the type of money that them Saudis throwing out there. Of course, you're gonna try to get more money. What's that black soccer player that's trying to get more money out of them? I ain't mad at the type of money they're throwing around. See what they give you. If they don't meet your price point, guess what? I ain't want to fight the nigga anyway. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to fight him anyway. So I mean, people not gonna hold Anthony Joshua accountable if he dug Deontay Wilder. They gonna make excuses as usual. Like I said, a lot of these dudes ain't consistent. I keep telling y'all that a lot of these dudes ain't consistent. They not gonna keep it a honey bun. All their opinions subjective, but they get mad at other fighters, other fight fans being fanboys and doing the same thing for their favorite fighters, but they do the same thing for their favorite fighter. Watch people justify this and blame Deontay Wilder somehow. Mark my words. Why somebody justify this? Just like it's still people justifying that, Tyson Fury shouldn't have to fight Usyk or it's Usyk fault. It ain't too many channels who gonna call it straight down the middle the majority of the time. I keep telling y'all that. It ain't too many channels who gonna call it straight down the middle. Them dudes, them dudes got fans. Them dudes got fanboys. They got fanboys. They fanboys too. But then they want to get clarity, or they want to call it straight down the middle when it's a fighter that they don't like. That's when you get objectivity from a lot of these boxing channels. When it's fighters that they don't like or they don't care for. It's easy to be objective and criticize, fighters that you're not close to, or fighters that you don't like. It's clear to be objective. It's like some people being objective about other people's kids. It's clear to be objective about, other people's kids, bro. That's easy. That's super duper easy. That's super duper easy. It's super easy to say, Ty kid is bad as hell, whoopty whoop, but you can't see the flaws in your kid. But that's the game. That's the game. That's the game. But my surprise, I think I was hyped like everybody else to finally kind of get that fight. I didn't think we was gonna get Usyk, Fury, Wilder, and Joshua on the same card, and also they wanted to throw Spencer Crawford on that card too. They wanted to throw Spencer Crawford on that card. So Anthony Joshua, if you're gonna spend that type of money, if you're gonna spend that type of money on that card, then you definitely got a couple more dollars to offer me, bro. So I don't think Eddie Hearn. I don't think Eddie Hearn is ready to make that fight. I don't think they ever wanted to make that fight. AJ knows it's a bad matchup. I think AJ rather think he fight I think he'd rather fight old buddy Tyson. I think he lose to Tyson Fury. Fury don't hit as hard. It won't be as embarrassing. It's still embarrassing you lose to Fury and shit, because at the end of the day, I mean, it's your countryman. But how people think Deontay Wilder do him with D dirty. So, you know, but it is what it is. But I'm not surprised. I hear Derek James, yeah, Derek James, you hear that right now. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. I appreciate the love and support. Peace.